mission of Made of Genes is to improve the global healthcare system significantly. They leverage personal genomics for prevention, diagnosis and precision treatment. Made of Genes facilitates the collaboration and knowledge sharing with healthcare providers. And they let data owners make the decisions on sharing their data to solve ethical and privacy issues. Next on stage, Made of Genes.
Hello everyone, I'm Michael Broek, co-founder of Made of Genes, a company that we launched 3 years ago with the aim of making personalized medicine an affordable thing for everyone. So, I'm really proud to be here that for this first time to present you the first personal genome complement for insurance companies. A complement that has been proved and has been piloted in Spain, in the Emirates, and in Dubai. So, I'm not going to do a presentation with all the facts of the impact in genomics in health. We all know about, and there's any doubt about these facts. But what I'm going to do today is just explain you the history of an unfulfilled promise. Back 2000, when the first human genome draft has been published, they promised us a medicine that will treat people and not diseases. A medicine that will use our genetic information in order to tailor our treatments to any kind of person. A medicine that will use this information in order to prevent possible problems that will come in the future. However, 18 years later, is still an unpromised file. So, I keep going to the doctor, and every time he treats me at the same time that he did it before. I keep going to the doctor, and every time that I did a checkup, he didn't check if I have a congenital risk of, for example, a sudden death. I keep going to the doctor, and any time that he prescribes me a drug, nobody checks if this drug works on me and is supposed to do. But let's imagine that we have a complement that can be used in the healthcare environments in order to do personalized medicine in a cost-efficient, high-quality, responsible, safe, and private way. Imagine that you have a complement that can help to offer you, to your insurance, the genetic analysis of the whole DNA. And if you can store it in a safe way and a private way, that all your healthcare professionals can access to this information to use it in the daily routines. Imagine that you can do that in just minutes and not weeks, and virtually zero cost and not hundreds of euros. Imagine that your insurance company is the first company in the world to fulfill the promise of personalized medicine. Now, stop imagining and come back here. Because I'm really proud to present you the only genomic service that you will need during all your life, from before the birth to the last days. Made of Genes is a service that we develop thinking on the insurance channels. A service that for less than 10 euros per month will allow your insurance company to offer the sequence of your DNA, stored in a safely and ethical way, and give the possibility to all your healthcare providers, all the doctors, the physician, to access to this data at any time when this information is important for your health. But let me show you how it works. Well, it always starts with you and with a new account in our data bank, in our genome data bank. Here, you can check your profile as a user, but also you can go and check all the healthcare professionals that are precision medicine friendly. All the healthcare professionals that can use this information to change the way that they are giving you health. Also, you can access to our genetic consultants that together with your trusted healthcare professionals, and taking account your family and your genetic and your history, clinical history, they can decide which kind of services are really actionable and important for you. For example, Now, for me, as I don't have any kind of familiar history of Alzheimer, maybe it's not useful to do this kind of test. We already know that it's unprobable to have this kind of genetic test risk. But maybe, as I'm thinking to have family, maybe it's really important for me to know and to do a carrier test. And here starts all the magic. Because just only the first time that the genetic test is going to be prescribed for you, you will be asked for a saliva sample. That from here, we will extract and analyze all your DNA. But we will convert all this information in a binary files that we will store in our safe genome data bank. Well, for there, we later can just computationally analyze the important parts that are important for you health doctors. But why do we do that? Well, think about it twice. DNA is not like blood test. DNA doesn't change during your life. So what makes sense is this part that is the more expensive one to just do in the first time. Store this information and then reuse it as many times as you want during your life. Think about that as an encyclopedia. When you have Wikipedia or you have a big encyclopedia, you don't read it all at once, but you access every time in zero cost when this information is actionable for you. So this is what we do. And don't worry about privacy. We take it really, really serious. That's why we develop what we call genome care, the most safest way to deal with genomic information. This is our patented technology that, in fact, have two layers. One layer that protects our genome data bank is an encryption layer, and the other layer that connects with this petitionary and always is used as an electronical informed consent. So every time that someone is going to access to your genetic information, an informed consent will be done ad hoc just for you. You will be advised, and you will have to go here and accept this term of use with all the information related. Now, you have to do it and verify it in two steps. One, with a password, and the second one, with a one-time password that will be sent to your mobile phone. Just what we are doing right now in other kind of economical transaction in internet. And this is so strong that also works if you want to donate your data for researchers' purposes. Well, with this, Made of Genes is uncovering all the potential of your DNA. We really believe that genetics is not a one-shot product. Genetics must be seen as a service that can be with you all your life. So genetics can be a complement or part of your insurance policies because it will give value to your users during your all the life, saving money, allowing new business model, ensuring compliance, and of course, the most important, improving people's life. We are all made of genes, all genomics, all yours. Thank you very much.